What's up, Dorkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yeah, goody G.
And today we're gonna be...
we're gonna be talking about my teen romantic comedy SNAFU. And specifically, we're gonna be talking about spoilers on the latest episode released. That is season 3, episode 4. What is season 3 called? Climax? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. So anyways, it's an episode that's kinda just crushed my heart. This is actually going to be almost completely dedicated to talking about the character of Yui Yuigahama, and how I was just absolutely crushed by the fact that they just obliterated Best Girl. They're just like, oh, I cried, and then I cried again. You know, made me weep tears because of the loneliness that girl was feeling.
Yeah.
Right? So, I don't know, Lydia, as someone who is not as versed on the series as I am, what were you thinking?
Honestly, like, when I first saw the series, I was just like, oh no, it's I know what's gonna happen. I don't even want to invest the time because I know that this is gonna end in heartbreak. And then, but Kenny watched it, and then I ended up watching it with Kenny too. And as predicted,
played out basically exactly as expected.
Yeah.
Now, we don't read the light novels. I know that the light novels are already finished, and that's what this is all playing off of, right? So obviously it's been predetermined for at least 6 months. I think it came out like last year, the last novel 16. But,
it's that annoying trope that, like, you know what it is? I think it's, like, very different North American culture versus, like,
the Japanese culture. They're really... Okay, so here's what I'm going to put out there.
Yeah.
And people can, say yay or nay in the comments, or what do you think about it? But I always feel like the energetic girl gets the shaft.
All the time.
Whether that is the childhood friend. Well, if you're the childhood friend, you're basically screwed.
Yeah.
Don't even... Listen. Don't even, like, think about being like, she has a chance. If she's the childhood friend, it's over. It's over. It's over before it even started, okay?
Yeah.
But she wasn't even really a childhood friend. But she was still, like, that energy that the childhood friend usually has, which is the bubbly one who's actually closer with the main character than the one who ends up being with the main character at the end of the series. The
standoffish, quiet type.
The standoffish, meek, quiet one that seems to be really sought after. Maybe it's Japanese culture, I don't know, but I mean, going all the way back to Shinji Ikari, he was into, like, Rei Ayanami, in Evangelion,
and
right?
Asuka was, like, cute and outspoken and
Asuka
stuff.
was the spunky one, and he favored Rei. Then you've got Kyon from Haruhi, who was into that short-haired girl. I can't remember her name now. Oh no.
But Haruhi was cute and spunky.
Yeah, Haruhi was the cute, spunky one, of course. Then you've got other animes, and it just goes on and on and on. There was one I just watched recently. Oh no, now I forget what it was called. But there was a girl named Chiwa who was the childhood friend, and she got screwed in that one. And so on and so on and so on. Golden Time, another one where the childhood friend got screwed. And it just goes on and on. But I don't know. This one particularly just broke my heart because Yui is such a happy, spunky, lovable character. And oh my god, I loved her design too, right?
Yeah,
like the pinkish, orangish hair.
Like little, like, bun.
Like the side bun. And it's like messy. And she was like really, everyone thought, like, that Hachiman, which is the main character, right? That he was kind of like a loner loser. And she's the only one who, at the start, took interest in him. And she was also the one who made, like, the first move in the love triangle, which is between Yukino, Yui, and obviously, Hachiman. And she's the one who made the first move. She, gave him the chocolates first. They're the only one that gave him chocolates, and so on and so on. As well as, like, he met the mother, and the mother of Yui was like, oh, I've heard so much about you, and Yui's like, oh, you're embarrassing me, mom, and all this type of stuff, and you're just like, oh my god, it's so cute, I love her, she's so adorable and cute, and then they just crush your heart, and I am so tired.
Like a bug.
Yeah, like, oh my god, I'm so tired of that. You know? Like, it's such like it's like a routine. It's like a routine with anime now, where it's just like they build you up to love this character and then they just crush you, right? So, anyways, to kind of get back to what I was initially saying at the start of this recording, we're talking about season 3, episode 4. They go on kind of like a little date where they go to like some vending machine thing, and then they go to IKEA, and they're looking for a gift for his sister who just passed exams to get into the school that they're at right now. And then after that, they're like walking home, and they got a call that like this event that's being planned by Yukino, which is the other girl in the love triangle, is going to be canceled, right? Yeah, it's the prom, and it's going to be canceled. And so he rushes back to go assist. The teacher kind of pressures him into like confessing, which is kind of weird.
That was really pushy.
But yeah, she was being super pushy. But basically, the teacher kind of coerces him into kind of confessing that he's into her in like a weird way, where he's like, I promised that I would rescue her someday, which I guess he did. In a previous episode, she's like, will you rescue me someday? And he never responds. But he just has like yeah, they're like about to go over the cliff on that roller coaster. It's like the log ride thing at Disney Tokyo, but it's not called Disney Tokyo. I think it's called Destinyland or something. But anyways, whatever. The point being, I don't remember him actually making that promise. Maybe it's in the not visual novels, the light novels, or light whatever they're called. He actually makes a promise, or it's just implied. But yeah, he runs back to go help her. Yui starts tearing up, and then he's like, can I walk you home at least? And she's like, no, I'm okay. And then he like starts heading back to school. And
he looks back, and she's gone.
And then she's like
tucked away.
He's like, okay, I guess she's okay. And so he starts sprinting back to the school, right? And then you get like a different perspective, and it shows that she's actually just hiding around a corner, and she breakdowns and cries. And you're just like, oh no!
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Best girl got the shaft.
Again.
Yeah.
Again.
I know.
And it's always the same, you know? Yeah. It's frustrating. Yeah, I don't know. That's the thing with like romantic comedies. Is not romantic comedies, but romance,
the triangle,
the love triangle type animes, is someone always gets hurt.
Yes.
But you hope it's not the one that you favor. I mean, when we watched Toradora, it worked out because we all liked Taiga. Yeah. We all liked Ryuji, and so they end up together, and you're just like, of course, it makes sense, right? Yeah. And there's other love animes where it's fine because it's like, yes, there's a main couple, and then there's like, the other person, right?
Yeah.
But whatever.
But when the person you're cheering on doesn't win, you're like, oh!
It's so frustrating.
I invested all this time and energy into like loving this character, and they get the shaft.
Okay, anyways, that's really all there is to say for the time being. How do you feel about the situation? Do you feel for Yui? I think if you're watching this video, you probably do feel for Yui, and your heart is broken. I've seen some reaction videos out there, and I gotta tell you, like, it makes you weep a tear, definitely. Because I don't know, you just feel for that type of character.
Yeah, and if they make you care enough about a character, then that means that the character was truly special after all. Because like some games we play, you don't give a shit. You're like, oh, I've been playing this game for 12 hours and I still don't care about this character. But like when you find something like that and it makes you like shed a tear, like that was like a beautiful sadness. It's
got to be really frustrating for the people who followed the series over, I think it's 9 years that the series ran, right? So for us who, just jumped in the last year, it's not as upsetting, although it's still very upsetting. But those people that followed the series since it was started like 9 years ago, they gotta be like, okay, I'm so pissed.
Yeah.
Even if you want to argue that it's telegraphed in advance because, yes, she's the bubbly energy girl who has the same energy as a childhood friend, and she's also the one with like, she has all the traits of the one who's gonna get screwed, right?
I know.
So, sure, she had a good fight, but in the end, she was gonna lose no matter what. And it was telegraphed basically from season 2, episode 8, where Hachiman goes on about how he wants the real thing, you know, and all that jazz, right? Anyways.
It's annoying because the saying goes, fortune favors the brave. And
she was the brave, bold one who did everything. And she got screwed. Yeah, you're totally right. The whole saying of fortune favors the bold. It's 100% true. And she got the screw job. Anyways, that's all there is to say for the time being on this particular subject. I feel for the character. My heart broke. I don't know if I can watch the rest of the anime, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
There is still, like, I think at least 8 episodes remaining. Maybe 9 episodes remaining still. And I don't know if I can watch it, considering they basically crushed her, completely and utterly crushed her, and yeah. What can you say? Anyways, guys, what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And if you haven't checked out the series, I don't know if it's worth checking out. It depends what kind of best girl you favor. If you favor the energetic one, don't watch it!
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, Lydia, you can wrap us up here.
Let us weep into each other's bosom. The sisterly consolation. Anyways, guys, yeah, let us know in the comments below. What did you think? Did you think it was BS? Do you think that it was well-deserved? Let us know in the comments. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. Give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel, as it gives our tiny channel exposure. And we need your help to defeat the love triangle. So, like our stuff.
Jeez.
If you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YouAreDorkalicious. We also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_Dorkalicious. And don't forget to join the Discord. Links in the description. Alright, guys, it's been Lydia.
Yup, get you.
And it's been fun dorking it with you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. If you like what you see, hit that like button, as it helps our channel gain exposure. Also consider smashing subscribe. If you like our content, it would really mean a lot and helps our channel grow. If you want to interact with us, leave a comment down below. Or follow us on Twitch at super_Dorkalicious. We'll see you next time.